Alright, is it back? Please tell me this is continuing on from the previous stream. I think Nintendo's know you're finding all the hidden secrets and they don't want us to tell you. Oh boy. Is this continuing from... Oh god, please tell me it is. No, it's not. Ugh. Okay, so if anyone's gonna come back and see this on their own time, hello, I am doing something different for a change. God damn it, YouTube. I fucking hate YouTube right now. My power went out like twice right now, so I gotta do this again. God damn it, man. Every time. Every time. Okay, so instead of making a script, doing all this stuff again, just like I did with my previous analysis, I'm just going to stream my analysis of the direct footage instead. Oh my god. I feel sorry for you guys in the chat. Because I'm basically going to be repeating myself again. Stop. Jesus Christ. I just pray to the love of God my power does not go out again. But I'm going to try and be quick with this. Like, I'm going to try and make sure I don't miss any details like I went over the second time I tried this. This is the third time I'm trying this. So this is annoying. What was I going to do? Oh, yeah. I was going to play some tunes. Skype, I don't care about you. Please leave. You know what? Let's play sunshine music instead. We're gonna play sunshine music this time around. Yeah, I know this is awkward for the people in my chat. At least for newcomers, people are gonna find this later on. They're gonna see me go over this. They're gonna see me analyze this in this weird, unscripted, slower structure than your typical analysis. But hey, it beats editing. And it's going to save a lot of time, because I'm going to announce something tomorrow on my channel for you guys to get hyped about. Okay. Alright. So get ready. Tell people to come here. We're going to analyze the September footage again. Hang on, let me see how it's doing here. Oh my god, I hate how it loads like that. I had 2 power outages in a row. I'm like turning off everything, my fan, my light. My computer's the only thing that's running in my room right now. 7 on his end. SMR is unidentified creature. It says 6 on my end. But right now, I'm just going to get into it and start analyzing this. Right here off the bat, we have Mario in New Donk City at night when it's raining. And like I said in the previous analysis, there's advertisements throughout the city. Mario's right in front of one. There are maggots right next to the left of Mario, next to the advertisement, where urban stingbees can hatch out of them. That's likely next to the New Donk City Hall. Peach shouting at Mario, but this time with tiara on her head. But this time around, the footage is a lot more upgraded. If I kind of sound like I'm a little bit mad, that's only because I'm doing this for a third time. I'm still happy about I'm still happy about like what we got. I kind of there's some stuff that might be worth mentioning if you want to read the chat this time around. Okay. So, okay. Thanks, Autumn, but it's all right. You can do it, son. I mean SMT. But if you can see right here, that's the same scene from the very first trailer we got in Mario Odyssey. But it's a lot more upgraded this time around. The lighting is different, the shading on the characters. Oh my god, it's so cool. You see some shadows right here. The carpet detail, the little details on the rug, the little lines. It's so much more detailed and so different right here. And then the wood, you look at the wood, you compare it to here. This little bar right here. It's regular wood right here, but it's more golden right here. Peach is actually on top of it, rather than just part of her dress. Speaking of Peach, you could see the detail in her hair as well as her earrings, her little jewel on her dress, the little puffs on her dress as well. And of course, Tiara's eyes on her head as well. Now we know why she has Tiara on her head. It's not just because of the wedding. It's because that's a resident of the Cap Kingdom. Oh my god, I just clicked on this thinking it was the video. And of course, Peach's eyes are bigger. It just looks so much more beautiful compared to before. Before, it was a Switch game. No, before it was a Wii U game. Then it was a Switch game. Now it looks like a PS4 game. And right now, we see Mario confronting Cappy in the Cap Kingdom, just like I predicted in my previous analysis, where Cappy and Mario would probably meet in the Cap Kingdom. Mario's plummeted after being thrown off Bowser's ship, presumably. And everything around here, to the hat, to the buildings, the crates, the lights, it's not that different from the previous trailer, but we could see some hat poles back here, and I want to say these are coin stacks back here, but the shape is telling me otherwise. And of course, Cappy's here, showing Mario's like, is this your hat? Why is it all torn up like this? What happened to it? And then Mario probably tells him about Bowser, and he's like, he's causing havoc in our kingdom right now, man. He's the worst, as he points to his ship by the hat-shaped tower. And this is likely how they team up. As Tiara, this is the name of that ghost that's on Peach's head forming that tiara. That's Cappy's little sister. Now we know why Mario and Cappy team up. Cappy's trying to save his little sister while Mario's trying to save his damsel in distress he's always saved for the past 30 years. But I want to know, why is Bowser kidnapping Tiara to begin with? Like, does she have some special power that Bowser might want to exploit? And since Peach has a Cappy and Mario's Cappy gives the hot tassing ability, does Bowser have a Cappy of his own that would presumably give him those hat-throwing powers? A lot of people have come to that conclusion, so it would make sense. And Cappy transforms into Mario's cap right here. I was right, though. Cappy is Mario's substitute. I mean, of course he is going to be Mario's substitute, but Mario's cap is gone for pretty much the whole game. So I was right about that. Mario testing out the ability, Mario and Cappy becoming friends, teaming up. I gotta say, I really love Cappy as a companion for Mario in this game. He's cute as well. And then Mario tries it out in New Donk City as well, as if we haven't seen that before. And then we see Mario in the Cascade Kingdom with some stones right here, and 2 brick blocks with 2 question blocks in between them Mario can hit. Here, let's go a little bit slower. I'm going to change the speed. The structure here is different from my regular analysis. Here we have more chain chomps right here. The chain chomps are actually chained to the ground, not by posts, but there are little chains chaining them. There's more stones you could break, as we could see later on when Mario turns into a T-Rex. We have these weird white hat-shaped cap. Yeah, these hat-shaped, I want to say platforms, but I say otherwise because later on, before the stream cut out before, like, I'll explain later on. But we see more purple coins later on right here on this ledge. And if you've seen that SpongeBob episode, Can You Spare a Dime, where Mr. Krabs accuses Squidward of stealing his first dime, that giant stone with the center hole in the middle, it looks a lot like the purple coins in this kingdom. That's what I deduced in the analysis. And I don't know the exact name of those coins, though. Piranha plants could turn purple before they spewed out poison, as we saw in the Wooded Kingdom. Right now we're in the Luncheon Kingdom, just like in the Gamescom footage. We have a Magmato on a ledge here, which is most likely has risen out of the lava, thanks to Mario getting this Power Moon right here, under the Cheese Rocks, as that's one of the main Power Moons in the kingdom you gotta collect. We see he's collected it already, as it's clear, and the panel beneath it has lit up cyan. So this is likely after he got the Power Moon. Not likely, this is definitely. Mario atop the rooftop garden, flings himself across the street, and this is that little section with the little salt islands in the Luncheon Kingdom gameplay. I said before there was a little platform to the right of where Mario was supposed to go, with metal platforms. Right here we have a little door right here Mario can go into, presumably for another Power Moon, and how the lava's layered out here in the Luncheon Kingdom, it's a lot like how it is in the Sand Kingdom. Like, you know what I mean? It's uneven. Like, you have little divots, you have little dunes, you have little hills. You know what I mean? And I'm going to open up pictures really quickly, because these are going to make sense later on. I'm going to explain a couple things. I think the world map is coming up next. Can you control Magmatos? Oh, that's a good question. I feel like you probably can. Oh, I don't have to open up this one. I'm trying to remember which ones. I have to open up for you guys to look back and for other people to research and possibly look back on. Let's see. Yep, there's this. One more. Yeah, this map right here. Yeah, the world map. Oh no, we're gonna go into, yeah, New Donk City at night. Mario is controlling a stack of Goombas. He's about to jump on this one with the hard hat. And there's a block up here, elevated along the construction site. Mario's likely gonna have to hit that with the stack of Goombas he's controlled. Super emoji T? Fuck, for no reason. Super power outage Chi. And we have the Sand Kingdom. There's not much there's nothing really new regarding that Sand Kingdom gameplay. We just saw Mario taking over the Bullet Bill. And we have a look at the world map of the game, which is a lot like the one in Sonic Forces and Sonic Unleashed. That's the one I was thinking of. But if you look here, near the end of the analysis, I deduced the little islands right here by the Odyssey. The ones that looked like palm trees to be another kingdom. And you see those same islands right here. You could barely make them out. And they're colored purple. So I'm able to guess what exactly that kingdom is later on, as we see the Odyssey travel from the Cap Kingdom to Fossil Falls, the Cascade Kingdom. So Bonneton is likely the first town you go to. The Cap Kingdom is likely the first kingdom you explore around, as the Mushroom Kingdom is likely the very, 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 very first kingdom of the game. As you can see up here. The Mushroom Kingdom, this little mushroom-shaped island. Even though where the face would normally be, it's more stubby. It's stubby up here. But here it's more defined and longer. You can see its face. And you can just make out these locations very easily on the map. And presumably Mario's traveling to the next kingdom, the TOSTARENA. And a question regarding the moon. It's a lot more defined here. If the moon didn't serve a purpose here, you would think... You wouldn't... Okay. Excuse me. If it wasn't as defined here, if it wasn't as on screen as it is right now, you would think you would just focus on the world. But because it's there, I'm pretty sure the moon is going to be a kingdom you go on as well. A lot of people have come to that conclusion. They've made theories and speculations regarding the moon being a kingdom with the power moons, the moon and New Donk City's logo. There's an obvious moon theme going on in this game, so it's likely that the moon is going to be a kingdom in this game. Bowser's airship hovers above the Sand Kingdom, presumably. I can't think off the top of my head. What kingdom's nearby the Sand Kingdom again? The Wooded Kingdom. But, okay, let's see. So, the camera comes up from up here. The Mushroom Kingdom and then the Cascade. Yeah, the Sand Kingdom's the next kingdom he goes to. And then here we have a general look at the Metro Kingdom, New Donk City. And then TOSTARENA, the Sand Kingdom. SuperMarioT. Cascade is only 5 moons to go. Weird that it's only a few and so early on, but I guess it makes sense. There's a cutscene in E3 trailer where Mario gets back up after falling. That is right, I did say that in the analysis. And then we see the Odyssey without the sail in the E3 trailer again, so we might have to get it again. The Luncheon Kingdom game... Yeah, Luncheon Kingdom shown off. Same area we've seen numerous times. The Wooded Kingdom, Steam Gardens. A lot of the stuff we've seen before. And a lot of the stuff I've pointed out in my analysis as well. So, there's really not a lot. You should play Jump Up Superstar. I'm gonna get copyrighted, man. Do you think if you collect all the Power Moons, it would take you to a special kingdom? Maybe. And here we have a look at the Cascade Kingdom again. And look down here where these coins are. Where my little mouse is. You see a question mark on it. So I am willing to suspect these are blocks. Special blocks. Excuse me. But I don't know what exactly is going to come out of them. I really don't know what's going to come out of these little hat-shaped blocks. Here we have a little scarecrow dressed in a blue shirt, likely pointing to a TikTok at athletics, just like in the Sand Kingdom and most likely the Wooded Kingdom. But if you look along the bridge from where the first Power Moon is, we have these little white platforms sticking out. Maybe they're just cosmetic details on this bridge. Before, in the previous stream, I tried saying Mario could probably walk up on this, though I am probably wrong. Here we have little purple collectibles of the kingdom like we've seen before. But look where my mouse is, like, the back of the fossilized Torosaurus. You see these little platforms you could go up here. I'm willing to think this is an 8-bit section. This could also be a 3D section Mario can jump up, but I am pretty positive this is likely an 8-bit section Mario could go up to reach the top, to reach this little life up our heart up here for some chain chomps like we've seen in the game trailer at E3, maybe to a power moon up here as well. There's a little blue box Mario can go onto as well that's in front of it, or most likely to the right of where the Torosaurus is facing. A chain chomp is beneath it, to the left. Actually, I just noticed the hat-shaped building, a ship that looked like the Odyssey in the game trailer at E3. It's not here like it was back at E3. So what happened to it? We see the checkpoint flag up here again. We see a little door right here on a ledge near that checkpoint flag, likely leading to a little level where you could get a power moon. And speak of the devil, look above it. You could see another power moon right here along the ledge. There's a power moon right there. And, oh, that's a sleeping T-Rex right there. I'm pretty sure that's a sleeping Yeah, that is a T-Rex. That's not a rock. That's a T-Rex sleeping. There's a T-Rex sleeping right here. And right here we have a look at Mario shivering in Shiveria, the Snow Kingdom. I am so excited for Shiveria, man. Cool Mountain's my favorite level, and not my absolute favorite, but one of my favorites in the Snow Kingdom. I mean, Mario 64, I'm going all over the place. Oh, and if you look right here, I don't know what this is down here in this ledge. You could barely make it out in the fog. There's something here. But you could also make out throughout this blizzard the purple coins of the Snow Kingdom. I don't know exactly what kind of coins they're going to shape out to be, but these are the coins of the Snow Kingdom. Mario rolls down. He jumps across ice platforms with some icicles to the left. And I am pretty sure this lake right here is frozen, so Mario can run across. I'm going to say this right now. This place reminds me of Call of the Dead from Call of Duty Black Ops, that zombie map. If you've played the game and if you played that map, you know exactly what I mean. Some coins. And here we have a look at the Seaside Kingdom, Bablaine. Okay, let me back up a little bit. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, okay, that's a good pause. We have snails. These are likely the residents of the Seaside Kingdom. We have a checkpoint flag right here from this very tall, what seems to be a bottle or a capsule of some kind. And it looks purple, and if you look off to the left in the corner, there's a little power moon right above the S of the Seaside Kingdom. So this is probably that same kingdom we saw back at E3. So I was right about guessing this is the Seaside Kingdom. As well as the fact that these ridges right here, they pretty much look almost exactly like the same ones as they were at E3. And we have these little fish-like enemies and bubbles, which Mario can control later on. Where the power moon is, there are these two cages where we see pillars of light. So Mario has to go there. So I'm guessing Mario has to jump in this one right here that's closest to the camera, and he comes out of the one over here. The structure around some of these the structure around some of these landmarks reminds me a lot of how some areas in Starshine Beach Galaxy and Super Mario Galaxy 2 were. Going back to these snails right here, we have a little platform that's chained, so I think Mario could probably tip it and level it out like that one platform that was lying in the water in Starshine Beach Galaxy. As this one out here on the water, you could probably do the same as well. You could barely see the purple coins of the Seaside Kingdom out here on these little islands as well. Yep. Yeah, you can see it, right? You can see coin rings right back here where my arrow's pointing. You guys can see my arrow, right? Yeah, you can. Okay, good. Yeah, coin rings. This area Mario goes to later on. We're pretty much going to see him in like the next 2, 3, 4 seconds or so. There's a treasure chest right next to this giant pillar capsule bottle-like structure as well. And there's some giant creature living up there. Probably some kind of octopus or squid of some kind. He's wearing a crown, so he's probably the king of the kingdom. Oh, let me pause right here. This little opening right here. Later on we see Mario controlling a Cheep Cheep jumping into it. I think this is that same area where Mario jumps into. Oh, and over there where there were rotating skewers. So the E3 footage we saw where Mario was a Cheep Cheep is most undoubtedly the Seaside Kingdom. I'm pretty sure I was right. So thank God I followed by my gut, because some people were saying it was the Lake Kingdom, which I could not believe, because, like, there was an Atlantis vibe going on. And if you go underwater, there is a similar theme going on. And here we have Mario on probably near that same caged structure where Mario had to jump in to go out on to the right of where this camera is right now. Then Mario dives into the water. This kingdom is well known for its crystal clear waters, and this place looks so beautiful. Later on, I get more sunshine vibes, and if you look over here, there's a Dory like it's the same creature as Dory, but it's yellow. We see later on a Crazy Cap shop, but it's a purple Dory with the Crazy Cap logo on it. So this is likely the same. This is likely a regular shop where you could exchange regular coins for the items we've seen before, like the Power Moon, the Life Apart, and such. And we have those squid-like enemies, the fish-like. Yeah, oh, actually, they kind of do look like squids looking right here. Trapped in bubbles, we see Mario control later on. There's some coral. Mario swimming by. This place is so damn pretty. Mario is controlling a Cheep Cheep, swimming underwater, some coin rings on the surface, that pillar of light, more Cheep Cheeps. There's a coin in a bubble. And here we have the purple coins of the kingdom, which are shaped out exactly like seashells. Oh, those probably are Gushins. Yeah, you're right. Those probably are Gushins. Because we see before on the map of the kingdom, the grid-based map, that Gushins were local to the Seaside Kingdom. So those probably are Gushins. And I want to say the E3 footage where Mario is a Cheep Cheep swimming away from what seemed to be a castle, away from a moon shard and a power moon. I think this might be that same structure. I could be wrong. Though I'm pretty damn sure I was right. And here we have a brand new item which Mario can toss Cappy at, where just like the turbo nozzle in Super Mario Sunshine, he could gain a boost in his running speed and run across water. Man, this just screams Sunshine. This whole level screams Sunshine, and I just love it a lot. I love Sunshine. Sunshine's one of my favorite Mario games ever. And here we have Mario running through a brand new kingdom. The tropical jungle-like kingdom we've seen before. It's a brand new one. This is definitely not the Lake Kingdom. And right here, we see Mario jumping atop a ground pound sort of structure where he ground pounds this part. He could raise the lower sections to become higher sections, and he could do the same back here. We have Wiggler-like enemies, which Mario can control later on, so he could stretch across platforms and over gaps. Here we have poles. I think Mario could take him off, run across, or ground pound, much like he could in Mario 64. And if you look to the tree right here, there's a Power Moon right behind it. And I'm willing to believe these are golden, because the ones in the Cascade Kingdom are yellow as well. But these seem to be having a darker tint to it, a darker tone. So I'm pretty sure these are golden Power Moons. As the checkpoint flag right here is more golden as well. And right here we see the purple coins of this kingdom as well. We don't have a name, but these are the purple coins of the kingdom. I want to say these are broken leaves of some kind, but maybe they're scales? Like dragon scales, maybe? I have no idea. The gold moons here make me hopeful for a bunch more kingdoms, because they wouldn't use yellow and gold unless they ran out of colors. That is true. Fuck this, I'm playing Sonic Advance. Bruh, come on. The banana moon has been found. And this is likely poison, so Mario cannot cross this. It's bubbling, it's purple. This is definitely poison. It's some kind of poisonous kingdom. And we see, right now we see Mario climbing atop a pole. These Wiggler-like enemies are wearing flower hats. And across from this Wiggler is a platform with coin rings, and another one at the other end with coins as well. These platforms right here, there's a moon shard right here. This sunset looks beautiful. Man, the variety in this game. There's a Wiggler up to the left on a higher level ahead of Mario, and there's a Power Moon above the structure as well. This is a rotating platform where Mario has to reach the top of this and probably reach that Power Moon up there. And here we see Mario controlling this Sturpy-like pterodactyl dinosaur-like creature with shoes that match to Mario, and he's wearing glasses. He actually does remind me of Petrie a little from The Land of Before Time, if anyone remembers that show. And this is nice catch with the moon shard. Thanks, guys. Koopa the Quick. I bet you that you could capture something to go across the purple poison goop, though. Probably that Wiggler, just to go across it. Maybe he could reach those purple coins floating above it. And here, this is the same footage where Mario was looking out of the Odyssey as he was traveling across the world from the very, very first trailer. Except Cappy's here instead of Mario wearing his hat. Ah, beautiful, man. Here we have Mario taking the Power Moon, overlooking the town. But what's different about the moons in this game compared to Stars and Shines in past games is you see little circles underneath your coin counter. Those little circles, they tell you the specified number of moons you need to reach the next kingdom, though you could still get the mass amount of moons in the kingdom itself. This is just the amount you need to power the Odyssey again before you move on. In the Sand Kingdom, you need 16 moons. In New Donk City, hang on, let me just show you to prove you. In New Donk City, you need 20 moons. In the Luncheon Kingdom, you need 18 moons, like we've seen in the Gamescom gameplay. Wait, someone said... Wait, oh, I can see it now. Okay, that is super hard to see. Okay, you guys can probably not see this, because it's so bad, the quality. Actually, maybe you can. Holy hell, that is so hard to see. There are 5 moons in the Cascade Kingdom. You need 5 Cascade moons to move on to the next kingdom. So you need a very small amount of moons to move on to the next location. Well, the Cascade Kingdom is the second kingdom you move on to, as you saw the Odyssey before moved from the Cat Kingdom to the Cascade Kingdom. But only 5 Power Moons to power the Odyssey to the next kingdom? That's a small amount of moons. I wonder how many Power Moons are going to be in the Cascade Kingdom total. There's probably going to be a lot, because you need 16 Power Moons to power the Odyssey in the Sand Kingdom, but there are 69 total in the Sand Kingdom. That is a lot of moons. And if you do the math, this game... Okay, let me sip my water for a second. Okay. 69 Power Moons. That is a fuck ton of moons in the Sand Kingdom. That is that's massive amount. The highest amount of stars we had to get in a single level, like Sunshine for instance, that was 11. 69. Holy shit. You're going to be spending hours in this kingdom. I am going to enjoy taking my time with Odyssey. Oh my god. Man. Oh boy. Ah, beautiful. Okay. But you just gotta wonder, just how many other Power Moons are going to be in the other kingdoms as well. And if you do the math, with all the kingdoms we have so far, there are at least more than 10 kingdoms so far in Odyssey that we've deduced or most definitely seen. Some have theorized there are probably at least 600 moons in Super Mario Odyssey. And Koizumi said there's even more we don't want to spoil, which God bless him for not spoiling it. But holy hell. Oh man. 600 moons. I'm shaking right now. I am shaking right now. What if there's 900, just like 900 Korok seeds in Breath of the Wild? I theorized there might have been 1,000 moons in the game, though even I thought that was a little far-fetched. I theorized there might have been 20 kingdoms total in Mario Odyssey, but there's even more kingdoms? Oh, God. Oh my God, this game's gonna be big. Oh, I am gonna take my sweet, sweet time with this game. Oh, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be fun. And then we see Mario wall jump to the Girder Sandwich Power Moon in New Donk City, which it's not as shiny as it was in E3. It's more glowy. And this is likely northwest of the TOSTARENA town and west of the ruins in TOSTARENA, as this little hill right here, Mario ground pounds. It's not glowing, but Mario can find a Power Moon. That makes me think some of those are going to be kind of cryptic, like some shines in Super Mario Sunshine, but hopefully they'll have glowing spots where you could find them. I wouldn't want to suck Koizumi's dick, but if he asked how you could say... But if he asked how could you say no at this point? Man, at this point, I'm starting to respect Koizumi, like, a lot more. Oh my god. I feel like he knows what to do with Mario at this point. I'm no disrespect on Miyamoto. He's his creator. I love the guy. I love him so much. But how he's taken the helm with some other Mario games, like Paper Mario, for instance, how he's simplified them and how a lot of people don't like how they're simplified. Like, you know what I mean? But I'm digressing. Right now, we have a look at an obese female rabbit, which seems to be affiliated with the Brutals, Bowser's wedding planners. And maybe she's along for the ride as well. Maybe she's affiliated with them as well. She has a Grand Moon attached to her necklace, and she has a golden chain chomp as a pet with a pink sun hat. She's likely a boss where you have to defeat her and get that Grand Moon in the Cascade Kingdom. She's probably one of the first bosses you have to face in this game. Wow. Okay, I'm just going to back up a second. Look at the detail. Look at the ridges and uneven edges of the chain chomp with the teeth and the overall body. That is beautiful. So, the detail is just right. If I had to meet... Okay, you know what? Before I move on. The detail. The hair on Peach. Oh my god. The detail on Mario. The rocks, the rubble. Like, everything in Super Mario Odyssey. The graphics, like, oh, good god. It is... Oh, man. Like... Super Mario Odyssey is, it's just right. It is just right. Super Mario Odyssey is just orgasmic, alright? I know that's a touchy word. And you can see right here, the flagpole is a lot more golden compared to the one in New Donk City or other games. Like, we have a door right here Mario probably came through or can go through to get a Power Moon. But these are definitely golden Power Moons. And the Cascade Kingdom ones are yellow, so that's interesting. Mario controls the Wiggler-like enemy to stretch across this platform right here. We have fuzzies that stretch out between the 8-bit section and 3D. And Mario can stretch across these platforms right here to get the Power Moon that's on this platform over here. There's a Power Moon in this 8-bit section right here, which Mario could go through the pipe, go across this platform, hit these blocks, and reach it. And there's another Power Moon out on this island right here. There seems to be a lot of Power Moons in this kingdom, specifically. And there's another platform Mario can reach. This seems to be like one of those poisonous swamp areas like in the new Super Mario Bros. Games. But definitely with a lot more variety. And more detail, which... Thank you, Koizumi. Compliments to the chef. Oh, speaking of the... I was not expecting that. I said compliments to the chef, and then we go straight to the Luncheon Kingdom. Okay. Okay. So, Okay, now we're past to the part where the stream cut out. Toru Iwatani is so respectable. Can someone tell me who Toru Iwatani is in the chat? Okay. So, this right here... I want to say this is on a floating area. There's a little tiny floating island we saw in the Luncheon Kingdom gameplay. Maybe this is the same thing, or maybe this is a level of its own, or maybe this is a different section of the Luncheon Kingdom we haven't even seen. Because we see Mario toss Cappy across these boosters to reach these forks where Mario has to fling himself upwards to reach a Power Moon that we see right here, the Cyan Power Moon. And then we see a hole Mario can walk through. Probably reaching back to a main point. And, okay. Okay. I was changing the music. This is that same section where Mario had the stack of Goombas from the game trailer. We had these purple collectibles up here, the bolt nuts up on the stone ridge, the ones up on the iron red ledge as well. This little platforming section as well. Behind it is a checkpoint flag. We have a Sherm down here, which are confirmed to be in the Wooded Kingdom as well. The yellow coins, Mario controlling a large stack. And at this point, Koizumi says you might find something interesting if you collect every moon in a kingdom, which I want to know what that is. And here's a pink Goomba with a red sun hat, which seems to look a lot like Pauline's. Some have theorized this could be Pauline as a Goomba, which I don't think that's the case. I don't know what she would be doing in the Wooded Kingdom. I think this is just the regular Goomba who's taking the hots from Mario as he's taking over a Goomba. Supersonic T is not my name, Edwin, for your information. Anyone else get reminded of Goombella for this team? I was just about to say that, because Goombella had the same exact color scheme and almost the same exact design. And here we have Mario as a Cheep Cheep with the same design of the ridges like in E3, jumping out of the water, the beautiful, beautiful water. We have the snail residents of the Seaside Kingdom, a seagull, 2 seagulls, jumping into this little section, which I theorize was later off, back when we first saw it, out close to the Power Moon that was close to the island that had the Power Moon up on a higher level with that weird structure on it. Here we have a deeper section of the ocean, which maybe this could probably be that section Mario is in. I have no idea. I'm just guessing. I'm just guessing right here. And here we see the oasis in TOSTARENA that's not frozen. Mario taking over a Lakitu, and the water's crystal clear. Maybe there's a secret Power Moon Mario has to fish for in here that we just didn't see. He could probably fish for the purple collectibles, the pyramid coins as well. What hat is that snail wearing? Really? Oh. Oh, I don't know what hats they're wearing. Interesting. Have I mentioned how much I love Mario's design in this game? His textures on the overalls are almost just as detailed as Brawl's, but with the brighter and more vivid colors, and he's not frowny. Right? I feel the same way! Like, it's almost exactly like how he was in Brawl, but I feel like there's more detail into it, mostly because it's an updated game with more powerful graphics and everything, but because the colors are more vivid and bright, and cheery, the overall game is cheery and adventurous, it's so beautiful and it's so charming. And according to my best friends, I say charming a lot. Right here we have a new character called Takatu, and if we talk to him, he could give us a clue to a Chain Chomp. Not a Chain Chomp, a Power Moon. Nice shot with a Chain Chomp. I know, haha, what's the secret? He could give us a clue to a Power Moon we might have trouble trying to find. And this color right here is a little bit more darker than the Power Moon. Oh wait, no. Oh wait, no. Okay. Wait, actually, never mind then. I still think the ones in the Tropical Jungle Kingdom are gold. Wow, 29 people. Let's get more people in this chat, please. Get more people watching this. Here we have Hint Toad making a return from Captain Toad's Treasure Tracker and Super Mario Galaxy, and we could give him 50 coins in exchange for helping us, for letting us give him for letting him give to us a location to a Power Moon. I am sorry, this is unscripted. I'm just going as I go along. And Uncle Amiibo, which can help us reveal the location of a specific Power Moon thanks to any amiibo we have in the game. So it's not really costumes that can be given to Mario depending on the amiibo you have. It's just the location of a Power Moon, which I'm fine with that. I'm okay with that. As you can see right here, southeast of the TOSTARENA town, there's a Power Moon. That's one to chalk up. And right here we have binoculars. The Odyssey is landed right next to this little screen board and a Koopa with a green backwards hat, and he's willing to race Mario. And as we see later on, Mario's racing with 4 other Goombas. One red Koopa Troopa, one blue, one green, and one purple. One long jumps, and Mario follows suit. Probably to a finish line. Much like how we raced Koopa the Quick in Super Mario 64. And let me just say right now, look at this little emblem right here. And tell me this doesn't remind you of Game & Watch, because that is an actual reference to the Game & Watch series, because you see the face and the hat, and this isn't the only one either. Yeah, we see some coins back here, we see some poles. Jump rope challenge, you see the Game & Watch symbol right here, him jump roping. You can see some UI changes as well, like it's more darker gold. Not just with the symbol, but the color as well. It's different from what we saw at E3. Yo, I am so amazed at how much this game progressed, even after E3. It looked like the game was done, but oh my god, they just added more. Man, I could easily cry right now. And here's another star in New Donk City. Power Moon in New Donk City you could get. RC Car Challenge, Remote Control Car Challenge. You probably have to race around this track under either a specified amount of time or just around the track 3 times. Maybe you have to race it under a specified amount of time for a second Power Moon. But that leaderboard we saw right here, just like in that Tropical Jungle Kingdom, is actually a leaderboard for comparing and connecting to network and online rankings with other friends. So there's online connectivity in this game, which I like as well. I heard there may be around 600 moons in the game, but I believe I might be highly exaggerating. No, like, if you compare the other... Like, we have over 10 kingdoms so far. There's 69 moons in TOSTARENA. And there's 30 to 50 power moons in each kingdom. Yet, they well exceed over 50 in the Sand Kingdom. So, we could very well look at 600 power moons in this game, at least. Maybe 900 if it's like Breath of the Wild's Korok Seeds. Maybe 1,000. Like, I personally theorized, though I thought that was far-fetched. If there's 1,000 or even close, I am going to be super, super shocked. Oh my god. 70 if the purple coins are one. What? And here we have a basic overview of the crazy cap shops. I think I mentioned Dory. Yeah, Dory. There was a yellow one on further down in the kingdom. One was yellow. This purple one is obviously the crazy cap shop. But Dory serves as the shops themselves. It's nice to see Dory return, but it's also nice to see she got upgraded as well to an actual shop. I wonder if Mario could actually steer Dory around like he could before. A checkpoint flag is up here as well. The snails, the Gushin was behind it. If it's 600 moons, rip completionists. Dory has her 64 DS design. It looks good though. I say 900 or 1,000. I think Nintendo expects this game to become a never-ending game like Breath of the Wild. If it is, yes, yes. Yo, I'm going to be playing this game for a while on my channel. You guys are going to be so happy. And right here, here's something interesting. 70 moons in TOSTARENA, I mean, they might not be labeled since they have their own separate counter on that moon page. And some Famitsu footage today showed transparent coins that could be recollected. Last time we saw Dory, I believe it was 2006 in New Super Mario Bros. DS. I think it was. And right here, I'm gonna talk about this graffiti real quick. Just like in New York City, there's graffiti on a bunch of walls, and they're really trying to capture that New York aesthetic with this graffiti of New Donk City. Here we have the original designs for Donkey Kong and Pauline from the original Donkey Kong games. Their original artwork. Hang on. You see? You have that blonde hair. These more realistic designs. This is definitely the same ones. I mean, Pauline's hair is a lot more poofy. But this is no doubt in my mind. These are the same designs they had. And speaking of designs, the costume Mario is wearing right here. This smock is a lot like the one he wears in Mario Paint. But this is actually a reference to Mario's Artist. A game that was going to be released on the Nintendo 64 DD. It was supposed to be an add-on for the Nintendo 64, but was scrapped. Here we have Mario in his Mario Maker outfit going along the construction site. Mario in snow... Wait. No. Go back. Okay. Get to the Snow Kingdom. Okay, pause right here. We see Mario in a much more sunnier setting of the Snow Kingdom with icicles. Look back here. That's a scarecrow. There's another scarecrow back here. More TikTok athletics in the Snow Kingdom. They didn't show off much of the Snow Kingdom in this, I see. Super Mario 2, I see you have a picture of Goombella in your gallery. Those realistic designs are so odd compared to the designs we see all the time. He put a star in Donk City. Right here we have Dr. Mario, which we really should have seen coming. But it's nice to see Dr. Mario is in this game as well. And this is actually the new Donk City power plant. As it was said beforehand at E3 by a new Donker, that we had to access the new Donk City power plant to activate and make sure it would be running so the the festival would be running. As the festival needs power, but the power plant wasn't running efficiently. Ooh. Wait, I think I just saw something. Oh god, oh man. Oh, that's probably nothing. Here we have Mario in... Oh, he's in. Oh, man, he's in a tropical clothes. He's wearing shorts, yellow sandals, a straw hat, like Monkey D. Luffy. Mario's Monkey D. Luffy confirmed. Yo, he looks so good. I love that he's wearing a straw hat, just like Luffy is. Oh, you see pipes in here. There are pipes underwater in the Seaside Kingdom. Mario carrying a gold turnip. I wonder if this game requires backtracking for extra moons. Oh, I would hope not. You would need more abilities though, right? And Mario's sleeping right next to the T-Rex, with a parrot sleeping on his nose as well, and Mario's dressed as a caveman. This is probably one of my more favorite costumes Mario could wear. And we see here in the TOSTARENA Crazy Cap shop, you could buy a cowboy hat and a cowboy outfit that was added to the shop. Oh, wait, I think I skipped over something. Yeah. I skipped over this. Mario, the visor Mario can wear, and what looks like a lab coat for Mario. What some don't know is that's actually based off a commercial for... Oh my god, I forget what game it is, but it was for the Super Game Boy that was released in other foreign countries. Because you see Mario wearing a visor and a lab coat. I think it was to promote SNES games being released. Someone tell me in the comments what that game was. Because there was a commercial for the Super Game Boy in Japan. Mario was wearing a lab coat and a visor. I think that's based off this, but I forget what exactly that commercial was. Man. Give me a little bit of time. Hang on. Cowboy Mario is probably a reference to either the Super Show or Mario Party 2. Oh, you might be right. Dang, they're really looking into the obscure stuff. I know, right? It's details like these you just can't help but appreciate. I shall buy the proper attire. It would be weird for Yoshi to be in this game because realistic dinos and adorable dinos don't go to Donkey Kong 94. Oh wait, yeah, maybe Donkey Kong being re-released on the Game Boy, but no, there were other SNES games that were going to be released on the Donkey Kong 94. Okay, everyone's saying Donkey Kong 94, so that's probably it. Hey, can we talk about how the Poison Swamp Kingdom and the Cascade Kingdom have the same color power moons? Technically, they're not. Okay, here. Okay, I'm going to resume where I left off in a second. But here. Let's see, where's a good spot? Okay, I'm going. There was a section. Hang on. I'm going to show off the Cascade Kingdom in just a second. Why? Oh my god. Yeah, what Lucas Albuquerque said. Cascade is just light yellow and swamp is gold. Maybe I gotta back up a little, or... Okay, I can't find it, but I literally found it before. You could probably look back before. The Swamp Tropical Kingdom's power moons are golden, but the ones in the Cascade Kingdom are of a lighter yellow. Okay, Okay, not a lot left to go. How long has it been? Only 47 minutes. Here we have confirmation that you could stick stickers and other things on the Odyssey. Right here we have a Mount Volbono sticker, which we haven't seen. Mario's wearing a tuxedo and black top hat. That's a new outfit we haven't seen Mario wear. And here we see some more souvenirs. We have a fort collection. The statues, the Seam Garden statue, the pot, the Jaxie's figure, some polygonal food Mario can buy, and I think these are brochures. Ooh, and little cups of coffee and they look like hats as well, especially with the plates. That's so cute. Oh, you can see the bulb on the taxi, so you know that's the taxi Mario can take over. That looks like the one he wore from the Mario All-Stars box art. Oh, the tuxedo he was wearing, and right here we see the little photo mode in Super Mario Odyssey. It's a lot like Smash Bros, but like Instagram as well, because you could add filters. It's a free roaming camera. You could zoom in. It's so freaking cool. This is like a thumbnail maker right here. Here we have Mario riding the scooter, wearing the cowboy outfit, riding the Jaxie and TOSTARENA. using a fire bro, throwing fireballs. The Chinchos. Mario in the tropical gear. Oh my god, swimming away from a giant eel. The memories, they're coming back. Oh boy. And Mario with the Hint Toad controlling the Wiggler caterpillar-like enemy. Probably giving him a location to a Power Moon. Right here we have Mario in a bathing suit. Mario has nipples confirmed, but Link doesn't. So why does Mario have nipples but Link doesn't? That's my question. Mario as a frog. And here we could see along the Cascade Kingdom, we see a checkpoint flag up here in a door and more hat buildings along it. But, oh man, you look closely, the pole kind of looks yellowish. So there may be a third kind of yellow. Oh my god. So the bad guys are the power-ups. Mario jumping as the T-Rex to the... Jesus Christ. Well, dinosaurs, especially T-Rexes, can jump considerably high, so... Man, you could probably wreck shit as a T-Rex. And you could see the size comparison to Mario and Bowser. Wow, Mario's very... It's almost like Mario compared to Bowser in Mario 64, though I think Bowser's a little bit bigger in this one. Here we have Mario running as a TOSTARENA. Here we have Mario in another section of the Luncheon Kingdom. Probably near... Actually, maybe not near the volcano. Here's a little hole. This is likely where those giant polygonal apples are coming out trying to hit Mario. We have a little stem right here. Some platforms up here with 3 question blocks. Some more brick blocks along it with another question block. A fork Mario could probably possess and fling himself upwards. Yep, I was right about the apples because a pink one just popped out. The Fire Bro near the Power Moon atop a tall tree with these little uproots and their spawn points. Mario New Dunk again. Why do the sizes fluctuate for Mario characters in every game? I know, right? What's the next thing from Odyssey you'd like to see revealed? Nothing. I want to be surprised. And right here we have an 8-bit 2D section for New Donk City, which is likely the beginning of the festival. Near the end of how Mario's supposed to explore New Donks. SMT, I highly doubt that Eggman created Infinite. Okay, this is a Mario Odyssey analysis stream, so I'm sorry, but I'm going to ignore that, Destiny Lord. Here we have an 8-bit section of Mario climbing girders, much like how he could in Mario vs. Donkey Kong. He even has the same clothes on. You have 2 blocks right here, coins spelling out DK right here and up here. More blocks along it as he's jumping over barrels and dodging oil, flaming oil barrels. And I have a theory. What if Donkey Kong is actually at the top? It's crazy, but the more I see it, I'm actually thinking Donkey Kong might actually be in the city as well. Oh my god. And here we have Pauline singing the New Donk City Festival, being the lead singer, singing Jump Up Superstar. I wonder if she sings Jump Up Superstar in-game. And right here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 stars, just like my theory in the analysis. And here we have Mario in his classic uniform, like what he wore in Donkey Kong, or technically the Super Mario Bros. Super Show as well, dancing next to Pauline. Pauline snapping, Mario's jamming out. But Pauline looks next to Mario. She doesn't look all that happy to be with him, though. Like, I don't know. She looks a little nervous or uncomfortable. Like, and Mario's smiling. Oh, that's so funny. But, oh man. Does Pauline still have the hots for Mario or something, or... And people did theorize that the Goomba we saw before, where Mario was the stack, approaching that female Goomba in the Wooded Kingdom, that was Pauline. Okay, please pop up. Okay, yeah. Like it somehow was a lot... Okay, we got that pink with the pink bow. Oh, so it's not the same exact one. So I knew that wasn't Pauline. But Pauline doesn't look that happy to be with Mario, though. Alright, I guess I just paused the exact same time. Mario takes over a Gushin. We have a pipe in the water, a Cheep Cheep. We have a little structure off here by the ridge of this little area right here. The Crazy Cap Dory shop right here. Not Crazy Cap, but a regular shop. There's a door right here Mario could go into, and I think that's a checkpoint flag. Yeah, that is a checkpoint flag. There's the Power Moon from before. And there's a Bowser insignia on that platform that was chained in the water. Sarah Solland in Odyssey. And Mario taking over a T-Rex, destroying a bunch of stones that were cracked. These are likely the same stones Mario could break from before, as well as in the Wooded Kingdom. That's probably why. And there are probably Power Moons and purple coins in those stones as well. And here we have a beautiful sunset view of the Seaside Kingdom with the snails and everything we've seen before. But we have geysers come. That's probably what those platforms were. Oh, there's a Power Moon floating off in the middle of the sky, but we have geysers coming out